The tone curve is a very useful tool and one which I use a lot. The tone curve could almost have a course all of its own, so what I'll do is break down the basics for you. If you look at the tone curve, you'll see it represents the histogram's graph. On the graph we can see that line running diagonally from the bottom left to the top right. We can drag this line around to change how the tones in the photo are displayed. If we drag the bottom left hand corner up, you will see our blacks start to fade. If we drag it to the right, we'll see the blacks start to increase. Watch how the histogram changes as we move the tone curve line. We can do the exact same to the white point too. If we drag it to the left, the image has more white in it. If we drag it down, we will push the histogram more towards the midtones. This is really useful for setting our white and black points within an image. The reason it's called a tone curve is that we can bend this line, we can curve it. By doing this, we're able to manipulate the tones within the scene. To add contrast, an S-curve can be added. Lightroom has a couple of presets that are a good starting point to add medium or strong contrast. You can see the line becoming more shaped like an S. The shadow area on the left has been pulled down and the highlight area has been pulled up, giving the overall image a boost in contrast. You can move these points further or less. The tone curve is great because it's so flexible. It allows you to add contrast exactly where you need it. You can learn more about the tone curve by clicking on the line on the right. This will bring up 4 sliders. Drag these and you'll be able to see the tone curve move. This is a great way of learning the tone curve. If you need to get rid of any points that you've placed, simply double click them to remove them. If you need to adjust a part of your image and you're not sure where to start, click on the picker and start to drag it. Here you will see exactly where that tone falls on the graph. Be really careful with the tone curve. Try to keep it nice and gradual. Having steep curves on the graph will make your image fall apart and look really garish. Look at this example image, see how easily we can add contrast to the image. To the right we have our channel selector. By default this is set to RGB, meaning the curve will affect the red, green and blue channels at once. But we can break this down to a single colour channels by clicking on either red, green or blue. Just for a quick example, by using a specific colour channel we can manipulate certain colours within either the shadows, midtones or highlights. Look at the colour wheel here, you'll notice that cyan and green is directly opposite red. So if we drag the red line up, it will add red into the shadows, but if we drag it down, then we add the opposite colour to the shadows, in this case greeny cyan colour. Using the colour channels is a very complex way of correcting colours and can work very well in some circumstances. In most cases though, I prefer to do my colour manipulation in the HSL tab.